Hey everybody, today is Thursday, September 17th, and day number 140 on my 1-year short sale investing challenge using the short sales richer system. I haven't checked in for quite some time. Tomorrow will be 3 weeks actually. It's amazing. I go from making this blog update every day, and then I just got so busy. I was planning on updating it maybe once a week, and I totally forgot about it. And then I realized, hey, you know what? So much has happened in the last 20 days that I think it's time for an update. As a matter of fact, I made a list of everything I wanted to update everybody on. I actually lost, 2 deals. I was at 23 deals, and I lost 2 of them. One of them went to sheriff's sale. The bank wouldn't have it. The guy tried everything. The negotiator tried, and we lost it. And that happens. They say you're going to lose 3 to 4 out of 10. If you can get 60-70% closing rate of your deals, you're doing good. So that's one of them. The other guy did a successful loan mod. So that dropped me back down to 21 deals. But I brought in 4 more. So we're actually at 25 cases right now, and I have 12 sets of paperwork out. Basically, that's either directly to the homeowner or to realtors that I'm working with. Send them all the contracts, the paperwork. Probably 4 of those, I have like 50% of the paperwork back, waiting to collect the other stuff. So my goal is to have at least 5 more by the end of the month. I want to have 30 deals, cases by September 30th, which gives me about, 13 days, about 2 more weeks, which I should be able to do. That's certainly not a problem. And if I could be at 30 deals at the end of September, I'll be very happy. But what else can I tell you? Activity, I have been getting the 25, the 4 new deals I brought in all came from realtors and referrals, okay? It's amazing how word starts to spread, and one realtor tells another, and one office tells another, and, word is really spreading. I'm not even there. I mean, here I am in Italy, in the mountains again, and I'm getting deals coming in. The 12 sets of paperwork, 4 of them I had from before I left 3 weeks ago, and all the other ones came in. They came in through referrals. So you know what? My business is really starting to grow. I really feel, 140 days into this, that I have a real business. I have 2 full-time negotiators, 4 BPO agents in 2 states, 6 BPO agents. I have 2 BPO agents through my realtor partner, Nat, in California. Actually have a new deal in California. All the paperwork is now finally in. The BPO came in yesterday. And I have another lady I'm working with, Laura, in California, who's bringing me a deal. So I'm having business in California. And actually we have business in 6 states now, which is kind of cool. Most of them are in New Jersey and Pennsylvania, but they're all over the place. Now, the other thing is the BPOs. On 2 of my Trenton properties, the BPO agent got a call from the bank's BPO agent saying he just finished. And I was like, he called me up and I was like, what? What do you mean, man? Because, obviously, the BPO is such a crucial step. When the bank orders their BPO, listen, guys, it's game over if the number comes in too high. The reason we pay 5% to our BPO agent is because they have to influence the BPO. We're not talking about doing anything deceptive or illegal or shady. They have to show them, being a local area expert, why the low comps are what they are. If it's a declining and a depreciating market, that, hey, look, if the bank takes back the house, here's the average days on the market, plus their carrying costs, plus everything else, what is this home really going to be worth? Not today, but when they can really probably sell it as an REO 6 months from today, plus whatever repairs need to be done. So it's such an important part, and I was so bummed out that 2 of my deals in Trenton, the BPO agent somehow got access to the property, and I think he called the appointment center and got in. Nothing shady on his part. He just wanted to get his job done. But I got to manage that better, because thankfully it worked out. I mean, actually the values came in lower than what my BPO agent said. So the guy was actually really cool, and that worked out. Then today, Thursday, I wake up and I get an email from 2 Philadelphia deals that one of the BPOs was done yesterday and the other one was done last week. And I was like, what the hell is that, man? So I called the guy and I was like, how did he get in? He's like, I don't know. So I just emailed my negotiator and my BPO agent, and they're like, they don't know. So I got to wrap this down. I mean, I don't know if you guys are experiencing that too, but you have to make sure, change the code, take it off the appointment center. Something's got to be done, and I'm working through that. I want to share the good, the bad, and the ugly with you guys. And frankly, I'm a little concerned. I'm very concerned about these 2 Philadelphia deals because I don't know what happened. Here, a total BPO, complete BPO was done by the bank. Nobody let him in. Nobody influenced it. We have no idea where it's going to come in, and I conceivably just lost 2 deals for that. So I'm actually calling Nathan personally today from Italy, and I got to talk to him and see if he's encountered this, and I'll give you guys an update. because that kind of sucks. But anyway, I'm looking at my list of what I want to talk to you about. We have 3 B2C deals in the works. We have 3 buyers for 3 of our properties, possibly buyers for 2 more. I'm going to hopefully find out in the next week or so. What else? The title company has been a major issue. You know, I thought I had a title company all lined up, and I tested this company, with a partner of mine, a realtor partner of mine, on a deal that I was not involved in, but just recommended and referred the title company, and couldn't get the job done. Very unresponsive, not returning phone calls, and basically I found out the hard way, you know, thankfully in a way it wasn't my deal, but in a good way, you know, this lady Patty did find another title company to get the job done. Now, Old School Title is a nationwide title company that has basically the ability to close in all 50 states, and anybody can use them. OldSchoolTitle.com. Actually, they're very highly promoted by the Short Sales Richer system, and I am planning on using them for my first deal until I could get a relationship going, and that's what I really want. I want to have a local title company who totally understands what I'm doing, okay, to give all my business to. Ideally, I'd like one in PA and one in New Jersey, so that I could give them all my business, and in return, every time I put a property under contract on the A to B, I'd like them to run a preliminary title search, which normally they might charge you $100, $150 bucks. But, you know, guys, that could get expensive. I mean, you're paying $100 up front for every BPO. You got to shell out $150 for every, minor title search. In addition to that, you can start losing a lot of money. In the long run, no, but you know what? I was told that if you partner with a local title company and you let them do all your closings, they'll kind of do that part for free, which is nice. It just checks for any liens on the property, judgments, things like that. And I am talking to, actually, me and Patty are talking to 2 or 3 different companies right now. When I get back a week from Sunday on the 27th. I'd like to set up a couple of meetings with some title companies to try and lock that down, but it's really not a major concern right now because I do have Old School Title as a backup. And what else can I tell you guys? I guess that's about it, just, working the business, working it every day, making my calls, checking my emails, working with the realtor partners. The phase I'm in right now with these 25 deals is really trying to monitor the list price. As each step in the negotiation is getting further and further down the line, you've got to make sure you have an end buyer. And I guess I'm learning as I go. For the listings that I put under my girlfriend's name, I don't want to adjust the list price too low before I know where the bank's offer is going to come in at, because then you can cut your own throat. I memean, what if I lower the price enough to get a buyer, but then the bank doesn't want to budge off this number and there's no spread? I'm learning as I go. I'm trying to be transparent with you guys, and sometimes I'm still trying to figure out. But I don't know. Maybe in time this will all work out. But the bottom line is, you want to have that end buyer in place and lock them in for the 120 days. But at the same time, you can't go too low to blow the deal. So, other than that, I guess that's about it, guys. Things are moving along. Things are exciting. I'm here in a beautiful, beautiful place, and I'm still getting the job done. So I hope all is well. We will check in soon. I am planning on giving you at least a weekly update from this point on, because I think that, you followed me this long, and now that things are starting to happen, real, true, like that one guy said, meat and potatoes, things that really matter. It's all great. It's all fine and well to get your team built and get things started, a few deals come in, but this is where the problems happen, if you want to call them problems. This is where the challenges happen, where BPOs get done without you knowing about it, and the bank doesn't want to budge off this number, and nobody knew about the $14,000 homeowner association lien. So it's like, this is where it gets interesting, and this is where I see the 30% that fall out. So I guess it is what it is, and as long as you consistently have a large number of deals in your pipeline, my goal is to be at 100 by the end of the year like Nathan. I guess you just roll with the punches, man. So guys, have a great day, have a great week, and we will talk to you real soon. Take care.